I want to talk about a topic that a lot of females have trouble talking about it because of society. So I want to talk about kids. I never wanted kids, to be honest. I never did. I got pregnant in my early 20s, and I hated it, every minute of it. And I regret not having an abortion. I wish I did at the moment. In my whole 20s, I regret not having an abortion. I hated being a parent. It was not for me. I regretted it, and it was very hard for me for a very long time to accept that I was a parent. I didn't want the responsibility. I didn't want to take care of anybody. I just wanted to deal with me, myself, and now. Yes, that's true. You heard me. I'm being honest. And I'm 36 and a half now. I'll be 37 in summer. And I'm slow. It took me about over 10 years to get used to being a parent. But now that he's older, he's a teenager. And I'm starting to like being a parent more because I don't need to worry about the changing diapers anymore. The who's going to babysit him. You know, like I could leave him alone for like at least 2 hours while I do my own little thing here and there, which helps me because I like my alone time. And being a parent, you have to be, especially when you have little kids, you have to be with them 24/7. And I don't like that. And I felt like I couldn't be me, who I wanted to be, because I had to worry about this little boy and all. And now that he's older, it makes me easier to be a parent because I could just go to a grocery store by myself and not worry about it. You know what I mean? Like I know a lot of females in this society don't want to talk about it, but I never wanted to be a parent. I just did a mistake in my early 20s, and that for 10 years I regretted it. But now I realize that it meant to happen, you know. I realized that I meant to have him. He meant to teach me some lessons that I needed, and I needed to, you know. And I am liking being a parent now. I don't love it, but I am accepting it now. And I want to talk about that because a lot of people don't want to talk about it. And no, I'm not. I will never ever have a kid again because I'm one and done. And a lot of people in the society like to pressure women to have more than one because they think that that's what we're here meant to be. They think that we're here to give birth like we're robots. And we're not robots. We're human beings, and not everybody meant to be a parent. Not everybody meant to be mothers. Come on, man. Have you seen those stories out there and saying all these when females leave the kids and do stuff with all that stuff? Not everybody meant to be a parent, and that's okay. Not everybody gonna love it the whole time. It takes some people longer than others to accept that they're a parent, and that's okay. Everybody has their own journey, and I want to just share my little journey that I, in my 20s, hated being a parent because I was still young and still trying to figure out who I was. And even though I was a parent at an early age, in my early 20s, I feel like in my 20s, I couldn't be who I wasn't out there like other 20-year-olds, you know, going out and traveling and do all that stuff. But now that I'm 36 and a half, I've realized that I didn't meant to travel at 20. I meant to travel later in life. And I'm okay with that now. I'm okay with, because I always meant to travel. I just feel like I was never meant to travel in my 20s. I feel like it's better to travel in your late 30s or 40s or 50s because you're more knowledgeable. Not everybody, but you know. But I accepted that I meant to be a parent in my early 20s, only with one kid and no more, and I'm happy with it. And it was really hard for a very long time to accept that, but I finally accepted it, and I'm okay with it now. So I wanted to share my journey and my feelings about that. So thank you very much, and have a nice day. If you have any questions, and if you come on and just share your story about it. Any females, if you are watching, any females, share your story. That's okay. How you feel. We need to. This is a taboo subject, and we need to stop with this taboo subject. You know, we need to talk about it. You know, for more females could be comfortable to talk about it. You know, because if people in the society makes it so hard for females to talk about this subject, because then they feel like we're very bad people to feel like we never wanted to be parents, or we're never, you know what I mean? They make it feel like we're horrible people to feel like that. But we're not horrible people. We're human beings with feelings, with emotions, we have desires, we have goals, we try to figure our lives out too. Can't we just be mothers? You know what I mean? We're human beings too. And I just want to share my little story. And maybe in the long term I've shared more, but at the moment that's all I could share. Just for myself. And I just want to say have a nice day. Enjoy life.